Alright guys, we are here today at Bricks Off-Road, and I kind of caught this guy coming in last night. They were trailering in, and I spotted him. I was like, man, there's a big gooseneck full of tires. There's got to be James, and sure enough, up in the convoy, there was James up there. So caught them rolling in. Now, obviously, you see this guy, the truck here in a finished state. It's a big dually. It does not go down the highway like that. So we thought, hell, we got a minute here. We'll stand in the shade, and I'll talk to James a second and kind of figure out what it takes to get this truck from his shop to an event. So obviously we saw the truck. There was no tires. It's on the flatbed. So from that state, you get here. What does it take from there? I mean, it's a big operations process. What do you got to do?
Oh man, yeah, it's a pain to get this thing all tired up. I mean, pretty much, you know, we built custom-made drums that go on our axles. Right. You know, we pretty much back it up off the trailer. We tie an excavator on the back of it. We chain the bumper down to the rear axle so we can pick up the whole back end of the truck with an excavator at one time. Then we have two custom 8-ton jacks that we built in the shop that stand, I don't know, about 2.5 feet tall.
Okay, so those are custom. That's what I saw earlier. You put those under the axle and then you just block it up, I guess, basically. Yeah,
okay. we put them jacks underneath there and then jack it up to where we need to. We're done with the excavator at the back, and then pretty much we use a skid steer and stab both tires, you know, together all at one time when we put it on the hub.
So those tires, those don't separate. When you lift them up, I mean, they're together. The adapter's there, so they never shift on you. It just goes in as a component, right?
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, they all go in together. We can't separate them if we need to be, but you know.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you get them on there. It looked like the alignment was going to be a bitch on there, trying to get all those lugs just straight. Chance of cross threading? I mean, it seems like you got it down to a science.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, we battle them studs when they're sticking out there. We're actually trying to design a special fork system that's got hydraulic rollers to turn the tire with the skid steer off auxiliary hydraulics, and just haven't had time to build that yet. But
man, I'm impressed with what you guys have done here. So I see the tires go on there. Then you have this super custom component that it goes on the end of your impact wrench, I guess, and it's what, 10 feet long, 6 feet long. And you just pop them in there and just nail your lugs. Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like a 6-foot bar. We welded a socket on the end of it that goes right to the impact gun, and then we've also got like a shorter, like, I don't know, like 5-foot aluminum bar, you know, to start the lug nuts. Right. You know, just because man, that bar is heavy. I mean, that thing weighs like probably 10-15 pounds at least.
It's a several person process. Looks like. So, well, cool deal. So I see you guys have got the rears on, then you basically just shift it around. You do the same thing in the front?
Pretty much the front, yeah. The front's a little harder because we don't have a pull point, you know, off the bumper and all that. But you know, we use a skid steer and normally the excavator on each side and pick it up together, or we use, you know, this hydraulic tail trailer to actually lift the truck up. And
I noticed that was a pretty good system. So outside of that, you bolted up and then you're ready to ride then, right? I mean, more or less.
It takes time, but we get it done slowly but surely.
So once you're here, you got it tired up, and we're about to roll out here in a minute. You basically need an escort. Is that
pretty much, yeah, man. Everywhere we go, man.
So, well, cool deal, man. Well, I'm excited, dude. I appreciate you coming out here doing the walkthrough for us. Kind of debunk what it takes to get this truck going. So appreciate the walkthrough, and I look forward to this weekend, man. It's gonna be good.
Oh, it's gonna be hell on that toe pad? Man, we're ready, man. It's gonna be a good time.
So what is your trophy? Does your trophy already have your name on it, or how did they?
Man, I sure hope so.
Did they spell your name right on the check?
I hope so. Come on.
All right, dude, man. I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
And it climbs hills too!
James, tell us what you think about this truck. Everybody that says the Dooley's a pavement princess. Is it a pavement princess?
It ain't no pavement princess.
No.
Fuck.
That went far in the hole. I was impressed. Good job.
Farther than I expected.
Yep, I agree. So you pushed it out the farthest. Obviously, you had a couple of trucks come in behind you a little bit farther, but
I think you kind of set the standard for how far to go today.
Hey, we beat the Florida guys. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Gotta set the example for the Florida guys. Gotta take notes. So if they weren't mad enough about what you got there, are they gonna be really mad when they realize you have truck number 2?
Oh man.
Oh, it's in the works, guys. There's a
something
second platinum. You didn't even know nothing about it. Him and TMD, they've been up to no good, these guys. And so it's about to drop. Y'all just thought it was good before. You better check your email right now because the internet's about to break in a minute. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, be sure to check out our all-new show, Diesel Nation, on Carbon TV. It's nothing but exclusively diesel content. Got driver interviews, product and shop reviews, and all the diesel action you love. Be sure and click the link over here to my left or the video description below on mobile. And remember, let the coal roll.